It's Jay Sano coming to you on YouTube. It's Jay Sano, plays like he's a total noob. With one job he's a nurse and the other he puts out fire. Former engineer and he'll probably never retire. It's Jay Sano coming to you on YouTube. And hello everybody, welcome back. It is Jeff again, coming to you from the Mindcrack server, and I am home from Minecon. Most of the guys are still out there. I had to come back early on Monday morning. It is now Monday evening, so I am one of the first people home that went, and as you can tell, it shows on the server because there are way less people on it lately, since most people are at Minecon. Now, Minecon itself, what an experience, I have to say. I went to PAX, and PAX was a little overwhelming for me. There was a lot of people there, and it was very minimally Minecraft. And I'm not the biggest gamer in other venues other than Minecraft or some indie games that I play. And so PAX was a little bit different of an experience than Minecon, and I gotta say, Minecon was incredible. I thought I met cool people at PAX, and I did meet cool people at PAX. Many of them I met again at Minecon, but just the group of people at Minecon, especially considering there were 15 of us from the Minecrack server over there that I met so many people that I play with on a regular basis, and I've never gotten to meet before. It was just, God, it was a wonderful experience. Everybody had so much fun, and just the things that we got to do were incredible. And Adrian, iSuchTel is his YouTube name. I will tell you, I'm going to link to his channel in the description, and specifically to a video. He posted some videos from some of the after Minecon party and the teardown prep work that we were doing from some of the Minecraft props and stuff that we had out there, or the Minecraft props that we had out there, and man, it is some good video. We had these, Guude called them statues. They're not really statues, they were just cardboard cutouts, but they were cardboard creations, like life-size creations, so not statue in the sense of like some big solid thing, but they were these, 6-foot tall avatars of all the Minecrackers who were there. And at the end of the convention, we had to take them and move them from the convention hall over into Guude's hotel room. So there is just a line of all of us walking over there with these 6-foot tall figures from the convention center down the street over a sky bridge. Oh my God, it is some of the funniest things that you will ever see. It is hilarious. So I highly suggest you go check out that video, because none of the guys on the Minecraft server were able to get that good a video of that because we were all doing the carrying. So a lot of people who were around got way better video of that stuff. As well as afterwards, we went out to a restaurant. I'll get a last meal together, relax, drink, sing, enjoy ourselves. And he's got some good video of that with like Doc doing some singing, Guude's doing some singing. He got a good video of Old Man Willikers going crazy out there. Old Man Willikers is a crazy guy. God, it was such a good experience, so much fun. So if you guys didn't get a chance to go this year and you can somehow score tickets for next year, I would highly suggest it. It was a great time. I'm going to limit this video to not talking about the full Minecon experience. I thought I went down a hallway that actually led me somewhere. I was completely incorrect. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about the full Minecon experience. I'll probably do bits and pieces of it throughout the next couple videos. While I try to get, I don't have too much video footage of Minecon itself. I didn't take that much video of it, but I did take some that I'm going to try to edit together some of the good pieces of it and get it up there at some point. I could have sworn, is it on this one? I got really bored with working on the hospital over and over again in episodes, so this one I actually wanted to go do some more caving because I haven't had a chance to do that in a while, and I know that there was still plenty of cave back here that I hadn't explored yet. So while I was doing the talking in this episode, I was going to go try to see if I could uncover some more of the darkness. And it's just been so long since I come back here. Oh, I didn't bring a bucket. That was dumb. So long since I've come back here. And speaking of which as well, caving is kind of important for me now because I need to get some supplies to make a bunch of like iron blocks, because I was one of the lucky winners of Seth Bling's beacon contest. So my hospital is going to have its own personal beacon and actually become a full-fledged hospital with healing functionalities and everything. So it's going to be great. So I do need to get myself some, emeralds, iron, whatever I can find in order to make blocks of things. I could probably do some villager trading, go utilize dock system or something like that to go do a lot of that stuff. I think I blocked this off for a reason because there was spiders in here. However, it looks like I took care of a big chunk of the spider problem. I brought this other sword so as not to waste my nice diamond one. Ah, speaking of which, though, there is iron, which I definitely need. So, get down. So there was two of these little spawners like right by each other. Is there another one even up there farther? I wish I had brought my bucket of water, man. That was a rookie mistake. I could probably make one. Let me see if I can get to this wall and make sure there's not another spawner back here. Okay, there's not. Man, I need water for the rail, too. Luckily, I did just get this iron pocket, so I can make a bucket. I just need to find some water down here to be able to utilize it properly. 3. So let's really quickly get some stuff together in order to make a crafting bench, a furnace, get some iron going, and get a bucket here. One of the greatest parts of Minecon was something that I did not know was a part of Minecon. There was coal right here somewhere. And that's on Saturday night after Minecon. Somehow they had this specialty agreement with Islands of Adventure, the amusement park, in order to get us all in there for free for a private closed event. The park, I think, holds, they said, 40,000 people on the regular. And, I mean, there was only 7,500 Minecraft tickets sold. So you're looking at about, 7,500 people approximately max that are allowed to go to this event. And imagine being a little kid and going to an amusement park and you're so excited to ride the rides, but you're stuck having to wait in line and, you only get to ride, a handful of the rides that you want to because you're waiting in line for like 3 hours to ride everything that's good. This was like a little kid's dream come true because all of a sudden we're all these, grown adults and children alike, but we are all there. The longest we waited for a ride, I think, the one that didn't break down on us. I did get on one that did break down on us, and they made us get off of it while they fixed it. So we waited a little bit longer for that one. But like 10-minute queues to walk through the line. There we go. To walk through the line, get on these rides. I rode roller coasters. I went on the Harry Potter ride that everybody was like raving about, the Harry Potter ride. Rode the Spider-Man ride. Rode the Hulk. It was an incredible experience to get to do something like that. Now I just need to find water. Water. But one of my funny stories from the... Oops, I just got myself turned around because I am lagging a little bit and I don't quite know if it's me or if I'm got something running in the background of my computer. So hold on one second. Let me try to close some programs down. I'll be right back. All right, not sure if that's going to help too much. Just closed a couple things down, but we will see if I start getting some better frame rates or not. But, man, the amusement park, whoops, I just came from that way. Amusement park that you get to go with no lines and just go in and ride anything you want. It was incredible. I had no idea that was part of the Minecraft, or the Minecraft experience. I was completely unaware. I've already rated that. I do want the chest, though. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Yeah. Oh, why aren't you firing? Fire. Ugh. I don't know if I just misclicked or what, but I could not fire the bow. Here's coal, though. We'll grab some of this while I'm here. One of the funniest things, and this is me, this was probably not the average person, but when we went into there, beforehand, I mean, we'd been at the convention all day. My girlfriend went with me to the convention center. She actually didn't have a ticket for Minecon at the beginning, but it turns out we were able to get her a ticket at the end just for the day to go into the Islands of Adventure. So that was cool that she got to go with me to that, but she didn't get to do anything else with the panel, or excuse me, the convention itself or anything. But that's fine. She went down to go visit a friend of hers on the other side of Florida. It was just coincidentally. Is this my one that goes through the water? It is. It is. I know where I'm at. I forgot about that entrance. That's actually the entrance I probably wanted to take. I hear enemies. Where's this water coming from exactly? Coming from there. Okay. Okay, got my water bucket. I am good to go. But back here somewhere, I do know is when it gets dark. Like right up there, right back there. Here we go. So, we got done with the convention, or I got done with the convention, met her up for dinner, and we were getting ready to go to Islands of Adventure. And so we're driving home from a place we went out to dinner. We went and found some brewery that was out there to go experience more of the, local Orlando food, which, I mean, there's a couple mom and pop shops, but pretty much we're so close to Disney World and MGM. It's very, corporatized. So lots of, TGI Fridays and restaurants like that around. So we went and found some place that it was Sea Dogs Brewery. So Sea Dogs is a pretty decent beer. So we went there, and though it was, corporatized or whatnot, it was still decent. So we go there, head back to the hotel, and decide to stop at a liquor store. And since we didn't know how long we were going to be out for the evening, we're like, let's grab some liquor, maybe some beer. And then we're like, we don't have a fridge. Let's just get at the hotel room. Let's just get some liquor, some drinks, and we can use ice and make some drinks when we get back from, going out. Then we're like, I have this bottle of Gatorade, a little teeny bit of, or some Captain Morgan's I had bought. I like my spiced rum. Bought some Captain Morgan, and then bought a little, half a pint of some other cheaper rum. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. There you are. Man, you're doing work on me, aren't you? There we go. And I decided to just throw this little half a pint into my bottle of Gatorade. I figure it's going to take us a while to walk back from the hotel over to the convention center to catch the shuttle, then take the shuttle that they're offering over to Island of Adventure. So we get there, and we walked right through. Right when we got to the convention center, there was a shuttle that was already there and waiting. It was about to leave, so we actually didn't have to wait at all. Jump in the shuttle. It's only like a 10-minute drive down the street to the park that we're going to. So I'm sitting there and have only drank maybe half of this bottle of Gatorade mix. I'm like, okay, better either make the decision now to start really picking up the pace on it, or just get ready to pitch it at the entrance, because I'm sure I'm not allowed to bring any open containers into the park. So I think I walked down that for a while already. So let me go explore some of this other dark areas, like this one. And so we start walking up, and I didn't realize how quickly we basically came up to the turnstiles that are going to get you into the park. So a guy signals me over. It's a security guard signals me over as we're walking through and kind of points at my bottle. And I'm like, okay, he's going to tell me I'm not allowed to bring this in, so I'll just pitch it in the garbage can. he goes, yeah, I need to see that. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure I'm not allowed to bring this in. And he goes, no, you're allowed to bring it in. I just need to smell it first to make sure there's no alcohol in there. And I was like, just kind of looking at him for a minute. I'm like, yeah, I just am going to plan on pitching this. Oh, there's a damn it. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I barely avoided that. Skeletons with flame bows, man. They are dangerous. Whoa. Shoot. I need to get him dead. Ugh. Quickly drink a potion. Oh, my God. I can't get... Ugh. Too frantic. No, don't eat a carrot. do that. Now you can eat a carrot. So I'm just like, it's okay. You know, I'm just going to throw this thing away. You know, anyways, I'm almost done with it. As I'm like sitting there with like a half full Gatorade bottle. And he's like, no, it's no big deal. Just let me see it for a second. Then you can bring it on inside. I'm like, okay, here we go. So I'm just like, here you go. And I hand it to him. He opens it up. And he smells it. He kind of looks at me for a minute, smells it again. And I'm just like, I just start walking away at this point. Because I'm like, yep, it's just going in the trash can. And he's like, oh, yeah, no problem. Here you go. And he hands it back to me. And I just like stare at him. And I'm like, what? My girlfriend is cracking up because she was like, when we started walking away, she goes, I'm surprised you let him smell that. I was like, I was just planning on him being like, no, you gotta throw this away. There's alcohol in there. It was quite obvious. It wasn't that it was hiding. I was masking it with any special flavors or anything like that. No, it was quite obvious that there was alcohol in there. I don't know if he just had a really bad sense of smell. Yes, I saw that creeper. If he just thought it was like, okay, this guy will just have a good time, like no big deal or what. But I was laughing pretty hard to myself. And then ironically, you walk another 15 feet around the corner where the turnstiles actually are. And then there's people sitting there that are making you throw any open containers away that you walk in with. So I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. There's one guy who's smelling stuff right here to make sure there's no alcohol in it. And then everybody has to throw away anything that they have right around the corner anyway. Like, I don't know if this guy just likes smelling alcohol or if it's an intimidation factor for before you go in. I'm not really sure what it was, but I thought it was pretty funny just because I was just like, okay, you know, obviously I'm not supposed to bring this in there. I didn't plan on bringing it in there. Like I said, I had planned on just having it there for the ride on over. And it was, but the 10 or 15 feet that were in between the one guy letting me walk through and the other guy making everybody throw everything away anyway was enough time for us to casually drink the rest of our drink and pitch the empty bottle and walk on inside. So it was fun. It was kind of funny, an experience that I am really shocked that he told me it was okay. It was if that's part of his job is to make sure there's no alcohol in there, to not be able to tell if there's alcohol in there. Oh man, you just like shot me right in the air. That was bad. But all in all, Minecon, I would definitely suggest it. I'm also lucky enough that most of the other Minecrackers, they have popularity immensely higher than mine, and they weren't able to experience much of the Minecon itself because they were just swarmed by people wanting autographs, like trapping them in a corner where they would be stuck with like hour-long lines in order to, when we were just all hanging out, so unable to get anywhere. Whereas I'm fortunate and unfortunate, I guess it goes both ways, but to have a smaller popularity level to where I would sign some autographs for a while with the guys and my line would shorten up and then nobody would be waiting for me, so I could go off into the convention and do things actually in the convention and experience Minecon for what it was. So I was definitely happy with the ability to be able to do that. So, you know, they might not have had the same experience that I did because, because they were more there meeting with the ability to meet their fans and things like that, with pretty much that as their sole ability of being there. Like I said, I just had a different experience. There's some lapis. Whoa, and there's a creeper that for some reason was not coming after me. I need to drink this other potion. Oh man, I thought there was another creeper sitting around me there. Let me pop the cords on the screen real quick, just in case I die, so I know my general vicinity. The skeleton's the guy who scares me right now. Oh, I think I just got him. Yeah, that was his last shot. Okay. Can these guys get up? If not, it begs me the question of where that other creeper, where did he come from originally? Okay, so they can get up. So that's where he came from. So knockback swords work great on creepers, not so great on the skeletons, because the skeletons We'll shoot you more. In case you guys didn't realize where I was going with that, because I know it's a very novel concept and everything, that if you shoot somebody back from close to you that has a ranged weapon, that their ranged weapon is more useful where you no longer can hit them. Okay, so I need to get back down to where I just was and light up some more of this area. Am I not picking up any of this stuff? Is this stuff not real? Oh, it's probably in the water. I did get to meet Dinnerbone, which was great. He actually tweeted at Guude or sent him a text message at the end of the convention and told us all to go into one of the the special panel type deals at the end so that we could go meet the Mojang guys. And though it was pretty full in there, and I didn't get to meet the Mojang guys, most of them. Whoa, whoa! Look at that! I found it! I found it! I found it! Not that I was looking for it, but I found it. It's here. In case you didn't know. Need to get in there farther. Is this 2? Is this 2? No, it is not. Man, I could have. I looked at that dirt and I thought that dirt was. I thought that dirt was another chest way up here, and I got really excited. So where is this little guy at? That's where he is. Bread, name tags, saddles, always good things, especially when I keep burning up my horses. Oh, golden horse armor. I don't really need that. I do have more iron, though. I do need that. I guess I'll take the record for now. Not that I need that either. I do want this. I probably need this mossy, because I need the mossy for my hospital floor. Should I make a pathway up, find out where I am in relation to my base, and be able to come down and redo this? I'm at Y17. I'm extremely low. Maybe I'll just try to come back here after I explore some more and do that at the end of the episode, because I don't want to risk something like that. That's a little scary looking down there. There we go. My luck is I would go directly into that hole. Oh, wait. I need, I walked away from... Let's do that. Okay, I was going to say I walked away from the abandoned rail station. So I have less access at wood. So I need to be more sparing with my torches and such, because I can't make them as easily. There we go. But yeah, it was a great time, and getting to meet... I roomed with Adrian, whose videos I'm linking in the description. He's the guy who pretty much runs my fan server. First time that he's ventured over into America in his life. So I think, as far as I know, he had a great experience. I loved hanging out with that guy. I've been talking to him for, ever since the fan server was started. We've been in pretty constant communication with each other, just randomly on Skype, playing games and things like that. So it was great to get to meet him, and especially to help introduce him to, his America for the first time. Not that I'm the biggest role model for America by any stretch of the imagination, but it's, I think he had a great time. I had a great time meeting him, and I know he's still hanging out for the next week down there in Orlando with a couple of the other guys from the fan server, guys and girls from the fan server. Excuse me, I don't want to leave people out, like Rulan and Kip and things like that. So shout outs to you guys. It was great meeting you guys. Well, again, I met Rulan before, but it was great seeing you guys again. Had a really, really fun experience. Wow, that little baby's going crazy. He was running like a madman. He was like running toward B-double-O and walking through the convention center. People heard his name. They went running on through. I got to sit on the Mindcrack panel, which was, surreal for me. I've never sat on a panel at one of these conventions or anything like that before. My first convention was PAX, so I never had sat on any type of panel like that, and just the sheer excitement of the people to get to ask questions to the Minecrack guys. What is little slime doing here? Hey, little buddy. Whew, that guy just scared the crap out of me. I thought he was falling out of my head. My problem is I already lost where that spawner was. And granted, I do have that spawner. Whoops. I do have the spawner marked. It's going to be, or not marked. I have the spawner coordinates in my video. I don't, ooh, darkness. Uncovered this, just getting to some iron. What do we got down here? Anything? Nope, just a hole. Just a hole. So yeah, unfortunately right now my voice is a little bit hoarse, and not because I'm sick or anything, but just because it's been a general long weekend. Last night, you know, hanging out with the Minecraft guys, I was doing a lot of yelling and, you know, singing and things like that, just having a good old time, and then flying today, trying to get caught up on, you know, all the domestic things, laundry, all that stuff, getting ready to go back to work again. My voice always gets really... Oh, creeper coming down the water stream. Ride it, creeper, ride it. That's kind of funny to just like knock him back up a water stream. Let's see where this leads me to, and then try to make my way back to that spawner and dig my way out of there. But being able to sit on the panel, especially being in the seat that I was in, to have that front row experience for BOO's live rendition of 2 Badges, it was just, that was awesome for me. Like, I felt like a fan. I was just like, oh, BOO, I love you. Not exactly like that, but, you know, similar. That was the feeling I had on the inside. So I'm seeming to loop away from the general area I wanted to be going to. I should look at my coords, because it was at, like 210... 17 and 900 or something like that, I want to say. So, I mean, I'm not far off of the mark, but this will leave me more cave to come back and explore when I come down and collect that cobble. I think it was right around the corner over here. Down there? So, whoop. Well, we can check if it's down here because I just fell. Maybe not. Nope, I'm going back up. So this is not the area that I wanted to be in, but I know it circles back around. I could have sworn I had made partially this bridge, though, but I seem to have gone up higher than I had anticipated when I came around this corner. So maybe it was down here, probably. Because it was definitely a Y17. It was not this way, though, that's for sure. But give me a second. I'm going to go find that so I can make a stairwell back up. And I will, for some reason, accidentally stop the video because I hit the wrong button instead of hitting F3. So I will be right back. Okay, everybody, just wanted to show you that I made it back out, but unfortunately it flooded near the top. I can go back and fix this later, though, but I marked it off. I made it back to the spawner, dug my way out, marked it off, dug to the surface. I happen to be in the lake, but it's not really a big deal because it is extremely close to my house as it is. So now I just need to run for safety and be able to call this episode good. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to get some of my footage from the convention a little bit more solidified so I can post some stuff. But man, check out some people's videos on what they've got. Like I said, the one I'm going to post in the description, I'm doing that a lot because he's already got it. Adrian's already got it up there, as well as the fact that it's a view that you're probably not going to get from that many other perspectives, just because nobody else was able to record, so it was more the bystanders doing some recording. So he's got some good stuff on there too, so check that out and stay tuned for more. I will see you guys next time. It's Jay Sano coming to you on YouTube. It's Jay Sano, plays like he's a total noob. With one job he's a nurse and the other he puts out fire. Former engineer and he'll probably never retire. It's Jay Sano coming to you on YouTube.